Hello, welcome back to another weekend vlog. If you've not seen us before, I'm Emma. I live with my fiance Sam. He's out and about in the garden, and our little dog Ted. And this is our weekend vlog. We do a little bit of gardening and we have an allotment as well, so we film dedicated allotment vlogs, and then we also film our weekend as like the behind the scenes interim stuff, just to get to know us a bit better. So if any of that sounds interesting, do click subscribe. I'll wait. Thank you. Anyway, so it's the weekend. We've got a few bits and bobs to do this weekend. Sam's with me all weekend. For the past few weekends he has been abandoning me, but this weekend he's back all weekend. Wonderful. Straight onto the jobs. So first port of call is we're going to do a tip run because we've got loads of broken greenhouse glass from our garden greenhouse to take to the tip, and our garage is an absolute bomb site. It's horrendous. It's really bad, and it gives Sam anxiety every day when he walks in there. So we're going to clear out the garage, take some stuff to the tip. We're not going to do a full garage tidy because that's like a whole day job, but we'll probably just get all the stuff that needs to go to the tip out of the garage, and then we're going to go on a nice little date day later, like afternoon, because it's sunny. Sunshine, glorious, glorious sunshine. Spring has sprung. I know it's meant to be freezing degrees next week, but for now let's just say spring has sprung. So we'll probably do a bit in the garden. We're definitely doing stuff in the garden tomorrow. Going for a nice little date afternoon today, so you can come with us. It's bits and bobs, bits of DIY, bits of housey stuff, bits of dates, bits of garden. So you can come with us for that. I'm probably just going to time-lapse the garage stuff and not really talk because our neighbour has decided to jet wash his entire garden and patio and everything, and he started that at 8:30 this morning. So it's a bit noisy out there, but we'll do what we can, and yeah, we'll get to tidying. I almost don't want to show you the garage because it's like Monica's cupboard on Friends. It's just where everything goes, so we'll see. Oh, I'll also show you some exciting new additions to the greenhouse. The jet washing's paused for a moment so I can talk. I'm talking to the vlog, not you. Anyway, yeah, this is our garage. It's embarrassing. Yes, correct. Yeah, needs improvement. This is all wedding stuff in all these boxes and behind. That is called the box because we just put shit in it. Nothing's organised. My plant pots are sort of half organised.
Who did that?
Sam. Sam did that. My dahlia's there. Hello dahlias, how are you doing? You okay? But yeah, my seeds are organised. But yeah, as you can tell, it's a bit of a show in here, to be honest. So we need to do a little bit of a tidy. Just missed me having an absolute panic attack because there was a spider. Big spider. I mean, there's lots of big spiders, but there's so many spiders in this bloody garage. Sorry about the aggressive jet washing noise from the neighbour, but this is the garage now, and while it still is full of stuff, the stuff is slightly more organised. So yeah, it's a lot better now. Hello. We've got all the wedding stuff packed back there. Dahlias, compost, dog. Organised. I'm going to go to the tip now and get rid of all the other gubbins that are in the car. Rock and roll sausage roll. We got rid of some stuff at the tip and came back with some bargains. The tip has like a little shop donation shop thing. And we've got 2 terracotta pots and this big watering can thing that I think we're going to save for the wedding to put flowers in. £5, all of that. Absolute bargain. We've just pulled up at a walking spot to walk Mr.
I don't know if you can hear
I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if you can tell we're going for a walk. Just before we go to... Anyway, let's go for a walk. Let's get him out of this bloody car before he explodes. Such a gorgeous day. It's nice and warm. Nice and sunny. Just perfect weather.
If only we could have your field this big, Ted. Mr. Moon. And an emerald, Ted.
Ted Star, come here. Hello. Hello, Happy.
Hello.
I think that's too big to take with us, mate. I'll be honest.
Oh, get it.
I think you've set your sights far too high. For God's sake. Why are men boys forever? You're not in the right outfit to be doing that.
Try that. I reckon if you were the top first. You alright?
It's a good climbing tree, I will give it you. I just don't think you're best equipped today.
No. Try that.
What do you think, T? No thoughts, just vibes. So if we can just ignore Ted being a pain in the bum for 5 minutes again. Our little date day is to come to Thornbridge Tap Room in Bakewell. And fun fact, Sam used to work at Thornbridge Brewery.
Don't get me a discount no more.
Don't get his 50% off anymore. Or free beer on a Friday. But that's why we've come. You can bring dogs, hence the dog. But it is absolutely rammed, so we'll see how we get on. Anyway, they sell beer and pizza.
Come on, come
what
on,
more
mate.
do you want? Okay. Old times, eh, Sam? Old times. No free beer anymore.
No more. Let's play a game of Spot the Treat. Okay. There you go, boy. Including in this house, even Ted's excited for what's about to happen next.
Ted's excited because the fridge is being opened where his food lives.
What do you think to this? Hang on, let's do a dog comparison. Dog
A
compared
nice
to wine.
rosé, sir. Would you like to try it? Well, it's wine. Why is there chimkins on it?
I like those chimkins. They're nice, I like them.
The context, whoa, focus. The context is we're home now. Had a nice little date day. It was absolutely jam-packed in there, but we sat outside, so it was a bit more chill. There was like 1 billion dogs.
Yeah, but it's
There
also
were
the
so
Peak,
many dogs.
It's also pretty much the Peak District, so.
And it was a sunny Saturday. But me and Sam were both saying it. The sun tricked us into thinking it was summer. But then as soon as the sun went down, it was a little bit chilly. It's still like 1 degree overnight. So.
Is it tonight?
Not tonight, but like
Next week
the
it
week.
is,
Yeah, so it's still cold. Anyway, I'm cracking open the chicken wine, the Magnum of. I've been a bit nervous to do it because it feels like a big thing.
You've been buying other alcohol to deliberately
I know,
not
so I
open.
don't have to open the Magnum of chicken wine. It's just a ludicrous amount of wine.
But what percentage is your chicken wine?
12.5.
13.
That's too much. Sam obviously bought beer at Thornbridge.
I would say it's souvenirs.
What, like the gift shop of our
Yes.
day out?
Yes.
Can't get away with that. I'm not having that. Anyway, we're back. We're chilling. We've put
As
comfies on.
Thornbridge say,
Necessary evil. 13% is far too much for a beer.
well, it's a single malt English whiskey barrel aged stout.
Okay, that's...
World Beer Awards, world's best.
Okay. We went to the Aldi next to the brewery and we went a bit rogue. It was Sam's idea to get snacks, but then all of a sudden he was too full, so he didn't want snacks.
And pretty much 3/4 of a garlic bread.
I didn't eat all my pizza, you see. Brought it home. So anyway, we've got Doritos and dip, and also an Easter egg. Because this was cheaper than a bag of Maltesers. Crazy. So I just got the Easter egg. That seemed like a logical decision. Sam agreed.
Less Maltesers there.
So I just got an Easter egg. So anyway, I'm going to crack open the chicken wine. Give Ted his dinner. Even though we ate a lot of pizza crusts.
We'll give it him in a bit. We'll give it him.
He ate a lot of pizza crusts at the pub because it kept him quiet and good. And I don't know what we'll do. We could play Lego Hobbit. We could just chill out. Drive to Survive is out now. So we've been watching that last night. But yeah, we'll chill out and we'll see you tomorrow at some point.
Ta-ta.
Bye-bye for now.
Happy Sunday, everybody.
Good morning. It's another beautiful day in the UK. That rhymed.
Yes.
And we're going to get on with some garden... I'm growing my fringe out, bear with it. I'm going to get on with some gardening jobs soon as the weather's so beautiful. I was going to go to the allotment and leave Sam unsupervised.
She doesn't
I
want
don't
to do
feel
that.
comfortable doing that. No, it's just because we're moving some bits around and, you know. And also with my seed disaster this morning, insert clip. I've had an absolute palaver. Just come to do my morning check on my seeds, as you do. Mid-morning. I've already done my morning, but I'm doing my mid-morning check on my seeds. And that's all the Rudbeckia I sowed the other day, and now I don't know what's what. God's sake. I've managed to rescue a couple of seedlings, and I'll have to pot them on, even though they're not ready. Because this has all gone Pete tongue. Bloody hell. R.I.P. Also, R.I.P. to my cream carpet. I also now need to repot some seeds, and I thought if I'm repotting I may as well repot it. Anyway.
Good chance to use your new bench then.
Yes, I'm going to show you in a second the greenhouse setup. But yeah, that's the plan. So let me show you what we're going to do in the garden. We have got a bedding out on the line because we're in the UK and that's what you do when it's sunny. Let me just put my Crocs on. So the plan is we've got bedding. We have got our black currant, which has got absolutely loads of buds on. And then we're going to use these two other matching pots to put our blueberries in. Can anyone tell me, is this blueberry dead? Because this one's got loads of buds on, but this one hasn't. But it has grown since last year. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to pull these out because these are just in the normal ground soil. And we're going to put some ericaceous, got some ericaceous soil there. Swap the soil out of these, put ericaceous soil in these, put the rows where the blueberries were, bish bash bosh, sorted. I've also got this strawberry planter that I got for £5 off Facebook, so I might fill that up if we've got any spare compost. And yeah, I'm going to get on with my seeds, so let me show you the greenhouse. Oh, Ted's decided that's where he wants to be. This is the potting bench from Aldi. I think it was 30 quid, something like that. I know I said Sam was going to build me one, and he probably would have, but it'd have taken a long time. But yeah, this is the potting bench. It's got a lovely metal top. It's got little hooks for your tools, and yeah, it's perfect. It's got little shelves on it. The wood matches the wood. I might need to paint these at some point or protect them with wood treatment if it gets too humid in here. So yeah, I'm going to do some potting on. Obviously my disaster means I've got to pot these on before they're ready, and also I don't know which varieties they are anymore, so that's good. So I'm going to have to re-sow those because I need to know what varieties they are for the wedding flowers. These I'll just put in the garden, but I was going to plant them at the allotment for cut flowers, so I really need to know what they are. And I'm also going to repot all my chilies because these are absolutely ready, and they're doing amazingly, to be honest. They're having a right old time, so they're definitely ready for a repot. These will go back inside, don't you worry. These will go back inside. The only things I've got out here are hardy things. I might repot some of these as well. But yeah, it's going to be a bit of a repotting day. Oh, look at the sun. I don't really need my cardigan in here. And then also, I'm going to try and film the first of my wedding flower series, because a few people have been asking for me to show what wedding flowers I'm planting and the whole process of that, and I'm going to be sowing some more seeds for the wedding today. So, oh, hello Ted. So I'll try and show you that if I can. But yeah, it's going to be a garden. Lovely, lovely garden day. It's very warm in here. I certainly don't need my cardigan on here. Oh. So I've just pulled, well, Sam dug it up, the blueberry that I thought was dead. And yeah, there's no roots on it, so it must have rotted or don't really know, but we'll still pot the other one up and we'll get a replacement blueberry, because they like to be in pairs, apparently. So yeah, we'll just get rid of this one and we'll pot up the other one and get a replacement. So hopefully, now we've potted this in the actual compost that it needs, it should do a bit better. We've never done very well with blueberries.
Yeah, but we didn't know, did we?
We didn't know. Didn't know until started gardening, so. And the rose should do much better in the ground. It was never really supposed to be in a pot. It was just in a pot because we didn't know what to do with it, but it should do better now. Ideally we'd do a top dressing of manure or compost on all of the borders, but we've just not got the funds for that at the moment. So we'll do that when we can. We know we should be, but you know, everything takes money apparently. Because we're in a new build and it's on clay soil. If you're new here, it's horrible clay soil, and actually we've worked miracles considering what it used to be. So
well, all under here is just cement and rock and stone, because obviously you've got a path there.
They've just put topsoil on top
and then
of it.
You've got obviously bore concrete from the posts.
Yeah.
Which, you know.
They've done a right terrible job basically, but we're working on it. I think we've done alright considering. So basically last year I bought a load of perennials, and they're lovely. Like, this is a little strawberry type plant with little pink flowers, Aqualegia. And this is some sort of aster, I think. Anyway, they're lovely. But I put this plant in, and this didn't flower last year, and I have absolutely not a Scooby-Doo what it is. So, absolutely not a Scooby. So if anyone knows, or I might be able to use my plant app, which I have, to find out what it is. But anyway, because it's grown so massive, which is fine, it's shading out and blocking out these other plants, so need to move at least this little aster, and yeah, just have a bit of a rejig really. So I'm going to start potting on my chilies. I'm using my potting bench. I feel like a pro. My chilies and aubergines should be pretty simple, and then, as I say, I'll put these back inside because it's not warm enough overnight yet. In the day it's warm enough, but overnight it is not, so RIP chilies if this is the last I see of you. I'm sorry. until, well, Sam's had a big tidy up of the garden, cutting back all the Priacanthus, because we kind of want the Priacanthus to trail behind, like on the fence, because we've got this hit and miss fencing, which is just not private at all. So we thought if we cover it with plants that sort of spread like that, which like that one's doing, it's quite nice. And then it's quite a nice backdrop behind some of the flowers as well to have the green on the fence. It looks quite nice. So we've chopped them right back, trained them to where we want to go, had a tidy up. Well, in progress. And yeah, I think we're going to break for lunch now. I've done all my chilies and aubergines. They're back in the house. I'll show you them in a second. Going to break for lunch, and then I think I'm going to get going with my wedding flower video and planting some of my cosmos and stuff for the wedding. How exciting!
So whilst Emma's outside doing all of her plant things, I've got the fun job of putting in a new plug socket, because for whatever reason the Gleason plug sockets, they, after a while, for whatever reason, we found that they just, you flick it to turn it off and it just has no, oh, works now. But yeah, what we were finding was we were pushing it in to turn it off, because at night we turn all the plugs off, and then as we were doing that, we found that it was just bouncing straight back. So we just got a new plug socket, which I'm going to chuck in. Yes, but we've had it with a few of them now in the house. We don't know if anybody else has watched and had new builds and has had the same issue. Ignore that staining, by the way. That's just because when we turn the plug socket off, we just run the thing. That's no electrical. I've checked for any soot or anything, and there isn't any. So.
Okay, so Sam has been cleaning the cars and fixing our electrical plug sockets. What a man. What a manly man he is being today. And I have just been sorting out the flower seeds for the wedding. I've been sowing loads of flowers. Not sowed a single vegetable yet. I'll get there. This week I'll sow some veggies. But at the moment I've just sowed flowers. And so I've potted on. Basically what I've done is I've potted on all the bits that were inside. These can go out now, I think. I did Google it. It said they're hardy, so we'll see. Obviously it's frost free in the greenhouse, but you know, also look at that nightmare up there, big crack in that glass. Ugh, hate greenhouse glass now. And I've got all my sweet peas, which will be fine, and I've got my onions. Oh, I have planted a vegetable. I've planted onions and leeks. These could do with potted splitting and potting on, to be honest, but I ain't doing that today. So, oh yeah, and my sparkling fountain grass I've just put in a pot. And then this is all my sowings of today. Bish bash boss. I filmed a dedicated what flowers I'm sowing for my wedding video, so you can watch that if you want to know what's going on there. But yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. I'm dead thirsty. I've just been sowing and not really considered the time. I also think it's probably too late to go to the allotment now. But that's okay, I can go in the week. And yeah, I thought I'd just give you a quick overview of how our garden's looking. Ignore the washing. We always have washing on the line, ignore that. But I'll just show you a few interesting bits. Now it's tidy. Okay, so this is like I call it the wild bit. But I don't know how wild it is. Basically just the bit where there's like poppies, perennial poppies, some other perennials dotted about, and the bird feeder. We've got our Californian lilac. As I said, Sam like really aggressively chopped back the Priacanthus, but I think it'll look better in the long run. We've got some tulips coming up that Sam planted. We've got a daffodil that is ready to pop down there. Our hellebore, it's coming to the end now, but still so beautiful. I kind of wish we had more of these, but it'll spread, I think, and then we can split it. Everything else is coming on. For this bush, which I don't know what it is, has got loads of buds coming up. Perennials are alright. That's a perennial. Pretty much all the perennials are coming up, I think. And we've got some more bulbs dotted around. There's no rhyme or reason as to where our bulbs are. It's just wherever they fit. And our hydrangea has got green on it. We're leaving the heads on until the end of next week because it's going to go down cold again. So we'll leave them on until it's warmed up a bit more again. But yeah, that's doing really well. And the rest of our border is doing absolutely fine. I've also potted on all my, well actually I've not potted on my cucumbers and melons yet, I'm letting them get their true leaves first, but I've potted on all of the chilies and aubergines into their own little pots, and I've had to put them on the windowsill because quite frankly we've run out of space because I've sowed all my flowers. Also, look at this dahlia. This is one of the ones in the plastic bag as the experiment, and it's really going for it. I'm going to have to pot that up shortly. This one was going for it, but seems to have slowed down slightly. But we'll see. I think it was a bit dry in that compost. I've put some more water in there. But yeah, look at that rocketing away. This is Edge of Joy. I know what this one is. I think this is Edge of Joy. And it's like my test tuber. But it's having a great time. So I'm really pleased with that. This one, I think that this one is possibly the Star Wars dahlia, which is a short dahlia anyway. But yeah, we'll see. The experiments, we're now down to 2. We did have 5, we're now down to 2. But these are doing okay. These have actually got sprouts. And this will do the stuff. I'll just give you a quick update. My tomatoes are doing fine. They are plugging away. Again, I'm waiting till these get true leaves before I even think about potting them on. And my dahlias down here, look! We have life! We have life on the dahlias. Pretty much all of them are shooting. This one has got a tiny little shoot on its side but hasn't got leaves yet. But once they get going, they really get going, don't they? I'm quite impressed. I'm hopeful. I have great hope for these dahlias. So even if I only have 1, 2, 3, 5, because these are the ones that I've lovingly nurtured inside, we'll at least have 5 dahlias. And they're protected from the slugs inside, so they're probably doing better than they would in the greenhouse. We're having a very British dinner. We're having fish finger sandwiches from our friend Captain Birdseye.
We don't know him.
Not personally. Sam's gone for ketchup and mayo on his sandwich, which I'm not sure I agree with that. I've gone for ketchup on the sandwich and mayo to dip my little smiley faces in, although this guy is having a really tough time.
I said it looks like Gronk from Lord of the Rings.
He's getting eaten first. Delicious. Is someone a little bit of a sleepy bagel? You're a little bit of a sleepy boy. I love it when he curls up like this. He looks just like a little fuzzy bagel. A little sweet little fuzzy bagel. Except I need to... That's my side of the bed. And I would quite like to get in it, so... I don't want to move the sweet boy. But alas, I also want to go in bed. Dilemma. Hello everyone, so it's me coming at you from Tuesday. Because we obviously forgot to end the vlog on Sunday and I've gone to edit it and upload it and no ending. So here I am. But I thought, Sam's here with me in spirit, by the way. He's at work and I've not got time for him to come back before I have to upload the vlog. So just know that everything I'm saying, he is also saying. Because obviously we talk to each other. I just wanted to say the biggest thank you ever. Truly, I haven't got the words. I can't say thank you enough for everyone that's interacted with our video that we posted yesterday, our Etsy announcement. I maybe expected maybe 1 order, if that. I was fully prepared to just give the stuff I'd made at Christmas to my family as presents because I wasn't sure if anyone would order or if anyone was able to order. But it's gone down so well. Me and Sam are just absolutely chuffed. I wish I'd have filmed actually, but I was so overwhelmed. Every time an order pinged on my phone, I was like, oh my god. And it was so exciting, and I spent all last night packing the orders and figuring out how Etsy works because I'm a gal that works in technology, but new technology is a challenge, so I figured that out. And yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you, and I've posted the orders that were made yesterday and today out today. I've been to the post box and posted all them. I do hope it works with the postage, and I think hopefully I've figured out the postage okay. If something happens and Royal Mail tell you off for order, just just email us. Our email is always in the description, and we'll sort it out. Whatever the issue is, let me know and we'll sort it out, because it's a learning curve for me sorting it all out. But yeah, I just want to say thank you. I can't believe most things are sold out. I'm currently, today at work, I'm working on more rainbow hats because they have sold out, so I'm squirreling away with that. And I'm thinking of new stuff we can put on, and yeah, yeah, thank you from the bottom of my little heart, and Sam's and Ted's. I don't know where Ted is, somewhere. Ted QA checked all of the parcels before they left, insert picture, so they're all up to Ted standard. And yeah, I will link the Etsy shop in the description, and I'll link the video, because if you have no idea what I'm talking about, go watch this video and then you might figure out what we're talking about. And we'll keep you updated in the vlogs and on our Instagram, etc. And the Instagram's always in the description as well if you want to follow us on there for more real-time updates. But we'll keep updated with what's going to be uploaded, new products. We'll ask you for input and stuff like that. Leave a comment of what you would like to see. We've had a few people say yes to t-shirts. We're going to make a few different colours and styles of hats and things, and I'm going to think of some more summer appropriate things. But we'll let you know in the vlogs when stuff's going to be uploaded and when the new stuff's on. So stay tuned, subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. I've not been to the allotment yet, and the weather has drastically gone downhill since the weekend, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get an allotment vlog up, but I have my wedding flower video to go up, so there'll be a gardening video at some point this week. There might be two, there might be one. We'll see how we get on. And yeah, you've cheered me up no end. It's been a bit of a tough couple of weeks, to be honest. Not to be a Debbie Downer, but it's been a tough couple of weeks. My work is, I can say because they've announced it publicly, but basically they're making people redundant again. This happened last summer in July, and it's happening again. So we find out if I've got a job soon. So it's been a tough couple of weeks. I try not to let it show, and I've tried to be perky, but quite frankly it's taken a little bit of a toll. So this has just truly brightened my day, week, month, and Sam's so thrilled as well. I'm going to get him on packing because I do so much of this bloody work. He can start packing. It'll be on postage. And yeah, right, I'll stop rambling. I need to get back to work. I'm on my lunch break, so I need to edit this vlog and get back to work. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Truly, thank you so much. And we genuinely love you all a big bunch. Like this video if you like us, if you like Ted, if you like rainbow hats, if you like Lego in the background. Leave a comment, leave anything. Leave what did you do today? What are you having for tea? Let me know. Boost this video because any comment helps. And subscribe if you are not. And click the notification bell because then you know when we've uploaded a video. See, I've said all the YouTubey things now, so I can end the video. I'll see you next time. Bye.